Sorry about that. You can never even see me. You're like looking at my forehead all the time. What up? It's your boy. There's so much crap here I can't show you. Every time my wife watches a video, she just starts yelling at me. She's like, "Why does the counter look like that?" I'm like, "Sorry, babe, but I'm busy." Believe it or not, 99%, 90% of the time, this counter is spotless. But every single night or every single morning, one or the other, it's either I clean it all by midnight or I clean it all by 8 a.m., 6 a.m., 5 a.m. before she wakes up or before, well, or literally she goes to bed at like whatever she goes to bed at. But I will clean the counter at night. So when she wakes up, first thing she sees is a clean kitchen, right? She doesn't even use the kitchen. She doesn't. She's got a kitchen in the basement, but I do all the cooking. She knows how to cook, but she's not into cooking, or I don't know what her excuse is. I don't know what how she figured out to jerry rig me into do all the cooking, but yeah, that's what's happening, bro. How you doing? It's your boy. Hash info. What's good, homies? What? What's that? Oh, that was a good one. What? What's that? Oh, the second one, that was 3 and 4 were. The fourth was like half as good as the second one. Let's try the fifth. Take 5. What? Not bad. I was kind of like, what? Let's try it with less forehead lines and maybe less shit in the middle going on there too. Let's see if we can do that. I've never Botox before, and as you can see, how do we get all those? Huh? All them lines. As you can tell, we've never used Botox before. Or I got ripped off my Botox surgery today. Look onto it; it's even more caved in. Good morning. Good morning, my friends. Welcome to another exciting edition of the Hash Info Show. What I am going to do is should put a toucan on, but no, I'm not going to. Okay, we're gonna start cleaning up a little bit. I say a little bit because I'm not doing much. I got breakfast to make right now. I'll clean up after. Not today. I said after, meaning like right before everybody gets here on Christmas Day. No, I'm kidding. I'm not cleaning at all. It's not messy. Any small bit that there is to do, I'll get her done. Okay. We'll put that there. We'll put these here. And go like this. I'm gonna walk these over to this. Where was my bowl? I know my bowl has a bunch of stuff. That's not the one. I think this is what this has to be cleaned up anyway. So I got this to do. I swear there's a bowl around here somewhere with a bunch of beads in it. Oh man, sometimes I wonder if I'm stupid, you know? Like I'm sort of being real, not real. I'm not stupid, but possibly I might be stupid, man. I can't remember where I put something that oh, let me check over here for a second. I could have spun me, you could have checked with me. I'll be right back. This stuff is not in there. Why would I have it over here? What I should be doing is carrying this on me at all times, like the coolest chick ever. My chick got me a really cool, like an early Christmas present. I didn't even think I got her Christmas presents last year. She's already got me like 9 presents this year. I don't know. I'll just give her like my next 10 YouTube checks or something. Be like, here, babe. I know I'm a complete mess, but at least here's what I can do for you. Here's 12 grand. Oh, you know what that sound means? We have less than 5 minutes left before we run out of time. We are almost out of time, folks. It sounded like a snap pea just snapped right off. You know you're running right out of time. So try and hurry up. Whatever you're doing, you're moving way too slow. Right? Literally about to crap myself. Oh, and it reeks like baby shit around me too. Those are the worst. You know, when it's like a, and then it comes out and it releases. You know, like, gee, good God, what save me? There must be a better place. Yeah, that's what's really going on right now. Actually, I farted in the bathtub this morning and it was so bad. I actually was kind of considering giggling, and then I cringed. I was like, I'm in the bathtub by myself. No one can see my cringe. I cringed. It was that stinky, and if you don't know, it's called a cringer. It's a He-Man fart. When you can really cringe yourself with nobody in the room and there's no one to see your facial expression, and you pull a cringer on yourself, oh, it must have reeked. But last night we had I had French fries at 4 in the morning. Yeah, don't do that. Your farts will reek, bud. I stayed up for 37 hours and had a 3-hour nap in between there, and then I caught probably 4 hours sleep yesterday. I'm running on what's called fume. It's a single fume. Okay. It's like, you ever been like on empty and out of gas? Think of that, but much worse. You know how like 7 days ago or 2 weeks ago, like you're at a gas station, you filled up some jerry cans, and you're wearing your old favorite vest, and your vest kind of brushes against some sort of a thing, and it kind of reeks like gas. And 14 days go by since you've even had anything to do with gas, and then all of a sudden you smell gas, and you're like, oh yeah, it's my jacket, and it still has that faint, way less than that. I'm just sending out good vibrations to people on my social media this morning. It does never happen, so take full advantage of the good vibrations. They're ending. They ended already. It's over. We're back to it. Oh man. I cut myself. I like it didn't really. I came out of the bathtub. I dried off and put sweatpants on. It could have been from this. It could have been from this really sharp, jagged metal edges that I've been running my knuckles against for the last 10 minutes as I'm cleaning in here. I didn't feel it at first, that's for sure, but it stings right now. I'm just sitting here texting, like with my hand underneath my phone, and I'm texting, and I'm like, I look at my finger, and I'm like, what is that? One of the nicest cars that I've ever driven in was a BMW. It's not the nicest. It might be one of the most expensive cars. I'm not sure actually. I don't even remember what kind of BMW it was. A Formatic, one of them Formatics, but it was slick. Like this was a rental back when rentals were fairly cheap when they were making cars. And I think this thing was probably 69,000 before any like extras, the extra package called the Hashi pack. But yeah, so I get this going here. Beans everywhere. Like it's never ending. but that's not a bad thing. Trust me when I say that's a good thing. So quickly go through this. I gotta get fucking 90, 85 pounds of ice or so. I figured it out yesterday. 6 times 13 is 84 pounds of ice. 6 pounds times 13 is 60 times 3 is... No, it's not. 6 times 4 is 24. Wait, what was the number? 14. 14 times 6 pound bags of ice is 84 pounds. 16. Fuck. I'm gonna do this again here. 14 units of 6 pound bags of ice is the equation. 14 times 6 is 84 pounds. It was 14. Now 14 units is $5 or $6. I can't even remember. But I get a deal. I get for every 3 bags, the guy gives me 1 for free. And I get $2 off every bag. It's a crazy deal. So I pay $4 or $3 a bag. I'll probably give him $4. I'll just charge me 4. That's 40. That's 56. I'm gonna say charge me 3. That's way fucking too much. It's 42. I'll give him $45. I'll give him $45. I'll give him $3 tip or whatever. I'll give him 42 on debit and $3 in cash. 45. I'll put it on the fucking table. And I want 14 bags of his kick-ass ice. This guy's so cool. So yeah, that's what I'm doing right away. Like not now, but today. It's 10 o'clock in the morning. Do you know where your bubble bags are? And I don't use bubble bags. I shouldn't have said that. Your ice extraction kit. Your cold water extraction kit. That's a cool name. I'm gonna call it that from now on. And I'm making them. You goots out there, the first person to copy, I crush you in business, okay? I will pay $10 million to have your company crushed. You come here, you watch the show. The first one of you that steals my ideas, I meet you at the Las Vegas convention, okay? I forget sometimes, you know, like I was doing something totally different last week. It was, or actually last week. I'm very tired. I've been doing this for a long time. 7, 9 weeks now, so about 9 weeks ago, 8 weeks ago. Stuff wants to fuck me around. You know who I am. Hey, good morning, Saving Money. How you doing, homie? Nice to see you, bro. Cheers. Just trying to get by right now. I have a hard time getting by because I have to actually pull apart this drawer. Fuck's sake. Oh, this drawer's so heavy. I actually don't like solid oak drawers. They're so heavy. Solid oak cabinets with that are like double doored and like have like 2 ways to fit the thing before it like opens up are way too heavy. Whoever invented that, I want to beat you up. Bad too. Like not just a little. I want to cave you, bro. Or like I mean, if you're a chick, I want to pin you down and like chick cave you. Oh man, that smells so good. going, saving money. Hang on, I can't even see the chat right now. Live chat. And then over here, I have to do something to you, or I'll never see you, right? Okay. A few days till Christmas, eh, bro? I'm going to, I'm doing a sleep stream right now. I'm just getting in the mood here. I got the unboxings over there. I got 7 boxes, 9, 12 boxes up. I'm not opening up all of them in this episode, but I'll open a few of them. Oh, you know what that sound means? Less than 5 minutes left on the show. I hope I can spin to win this before I'm going to take the crack, because that's how I like to get her done. But I don't know. This one's just going to come out au natural, bud. Oh, man. You know what that sound means? An extra 2 minutes back on the clock. Saving money. Do you want to chuck back those extra 2 minutes back up on the clock, please? Back up on the clock, please. Uh-oh. Oh no, I got horrible stomach pains and I got a fart, but this fart ain't coming out natural. This is like a, oh shit, I'm gonna crap myself fart. I gotta get out of here, guys. Nothing about this is copacetic. I gotta go. I'm trying to roll out, but I can never pull myself away from this damn thing. I refuse to do this while I crap, so. I want to finish this before I have to go in there and get them all up in the crevasses there with me. Let's get this going here. There's not other, I don't have time. Oh man, my stomach hurts and everything. Man, this sucks. Beans everywhere in here. Everywhere there's beans in here. That is, I didn't even realize there were, holy crap. I covered my, oh. Farts are getting a little weirder sounding every second, so we don't have much time. The women are respecting me a little less every second the show goes on. Oh, I gotta go. All the lady, that smells so good. I gotta go. I'll be back. I'll be back in like less than a minute. I'm a vegan. It takes me like a minute to drop 10 pounds. You think I'm playing too? Most people don't realize. Vegans are bosses. Unless you guys want to wait for me? Can I quickly come back? Like, I mean, I'll stay on here. Do you mind, like, I'll put on an interlude or something, like 9-second tune? Give me a sec. Let's see what I can do. Let's see if I can't play a tune for you. Oops. Am I about to lose my stream? No. So let's see if I can't get this going. iPad's dead. Android tablet's dead. Oh my god, the iPad's not dead. Okay, let's do this. Here we go, royalty-free Jamaican. I gotta keep it a little quiet though. My chick's sound asleep right now. I think it's this tune. I love this song. That should be good right there. Give me a minute, everybody. Oh, maybe I'll have a sip of water too. Cheers, everyone. I'll be right back. Oh, I wish I could make a pizza. All my pizza doughs are frozen though. Give me a second, I'll be right back. Actually, I'm bringing with me. What am I thinking? Let's bring the chat with me. Hi everyone! Oh, I didn't even see you there. I totally forgot I was live. I'm like, oh, fuck, I gotta finish this and get going on my sleep stream. Meanwhile, and I actually, had I known that you were here, I wouldn't have. I was like, well, I'll just kind of make my hair look decent. I look horrible, but since I'm live, what I will do, I gotta shave, man. Stefan, where are you? I need my money for my razor job, buddy. You don't want to shave me, Stefan? Oh shit, did I just bald myself? No, I didn't. Oh, fuck, here we go. Damn it, I'm covered in hair. I never thought about this. I forgot that when you shave your head, you get covered in hair. Damn it. So, I'm gonna grab the broom here. I'm gonna flush this down the toilet. When I'm ready for the toilet flushing, I will flush that stuff down the toilet. Yeah! Alright, I'm gonna make breakfast in a while. I'm not sure exactly what's for breakfast. Probably vegan sausages, eggs, and toast. Yeah, that's My chick's actually on holidays, so I'm gonna keep it down big time for her. I love her so much, and she's on holidays for like a month or something, 3 weeks. She just bouts. Alright, thanks everybody. I'm going to I'm trying to figure out what I was saying. Let's make breakfast. Oh yeah, I want to show you this. Come here. Some inspirational vegan egg cooking music. Everybody, did you know you can do this too at home? You can do it, everybody. Make yourself a jalapeno. A jalapeno. I'll show you in a minute. We're not done. Vegan just egg. These are plant-based. This is an omelet. We're making omelets. Live on the show today, baby. And a dash of oat drink. This, I got some onion. I want the other stuff too. I want to drop the salsa. I want to use a little bit of sriracha. And there should be a hint of vegan bacon kicking around here, I thought. Got it. Oh, snap. We got the plant-based Light Life vegan bacon, sriracha. And there's just a little bit of vegan bacon. I only want like 4 strips. I'm gonna dice it in. And then a dash of this medium salsa. Or is it mild? Mild chunky salsa. You gotta have the chunks in there. It's really gonna be important. I'm gonna show you a tip how to get that not so watery. And I'm cooking. I'm using a frying pan. We don't use frying pans anymore. Check this out. Onion and green pepper in there. This is oat. It's like oat drink and vegan basil, and this is made with plants. Now, I don't even, oh yeah, frying pans are over here. I haven't used them for so long. To make a small pot of lentil soup. I know it's stupid, I'm gonna eat the whole thing in one serving. And I'll teach my wife not to give me the ultimate sex every minute. Thanks for hitting the like so much, guys. Appreciate you. Happy holidays, season's greetings, eh? I like to use the non-stick frying pan. I'll show you what I mean by that, like the type. I think it's like a rock frying pan or like the, it's got like the, damn it, it's got like the blue bottom. Boy, the lighting in here is pretty bad. Ugh. Actually look 100 times better with just that. Like I look totally redneck, like my name is Butch or RJ or something like that. Put these beaners up here. Let's get this over here. Here, I'm gonna get all this put away today. I didn't actually drop that. Oh. I'm being too noisy, but I'm tiptoeing right now, but I'm tiptoeing. Oh yeah, and by the way, I always say there's a kitchen downstairs, but there's no stove down there. I have a glass burner, or not a glass burner, but an infrared cooktop down there, but I'm not going down there to cook all morning. Plus it's winter time in the basement, you can't really open the windows down there, so screw that. I love this too. Washing the oven now, cleaned off the entire counter this way. I gotta put this Mexican meal I'm creating. I'll show you guys. If you want to get in on this Mexican meal with me, here's what I cook. Here's how I make my burritos. It starts with a can of refried beans from Old El Paso. You move on to the La Costina pinto beans. Look at their whole in sauce. And you're gonna go to the refried beans, pintos, and I'll show you how we get down with this. Okay? Tomorrow or the next day. Another banger here. What can you do, bud? Just been banging. Doing her, bud. Giving her. Goes down in my new cabinet. I have over 600 pieces of glass. That's right. That's not even half of the amount of ass I've had in half my life. Ladies, there's still time for you to hear about my awesome stories in my new book I'm writing, ladies. Are your husbands really inactive in bedroom movies? Do they only care about themselves? I'm just like them, but I'm here to tell you a nice story to put you to bed every night in my new evening naughty novels I'm writing. If you want to be part of a naughty novel, I don't know how you would do that. Probably super chat me thousands of dollars. Mail time me. Your finest. Your beans, the whole 9 yards. All the extract, whatever you got. As long as you're in Canada, let's get it going. Let me see what you got. I'll give her some sniffs. And I'll chuck it. I want to smell your sniffs. And the reason I want to smell all that is because I want the beans. And I'll check them out. And if they match the sniffs, I sniff. And I love the sniffs. That's mean I'm going to check out your beans. You understand? And I want to see all the different ways it comes together. I'm not going to say any more right now. I'm going to be revealing something huge. You can all be a part of it. Mostly looking for ladies though. Something still rings in my head after, a lady was jealous that she's like, I guess this other lady was getting more airtime on my pro shows back in the day. Ridiculous. And she's like, I guess she felt like she was a better star Delta 9. She felt like she was a better grower than China Berry. So she would complain how only guys were on my show growing and I never featured women. Literally, I came off like a 19 days straight every single morning or evening with Miss China Berry. And there's others, but I'm not going to sit here and name them. I took really great offense to that because I always made sure that everyone was super respectful to the ladies of the channel, eh? But I never liked her. Not China Berry, the Dark Delta 9 dick there. She changed like 9 times. She's changed her channel and what she stands for. She's like, I'm all spiritual. I am one with the universe. Like people like that, you need to go away. Disgusting. So I got some oat drink here. Got a fresh jar of Just Egg. Got some Kalamata olives. If you're so spiritual, then where does your hatred come from? That just fucking riddled through your body with hatred, despite, despise You're not fucking meditation master. You're not true fucking swami. You don't even know what a swami is. Swami's been using cannabis, bang, in the form of a drink for probably since the dawn of time. Since plants were first touched by a man. Since we learned to boil water and have fires, none of this makes sense, does it? Yeah. Where do you get fire from? If someone just farted you out and you're stuck in a bush, you're freezing your ass off, you're gonna think to yourself, hey, let's start a fire. But you never seen fire before. So just remember, we've had an alien intervention every step of the way to influence our lives. And if you can't figure that out, don't think you're anything smarter than a dung beetle's crap they crap out. So I like to start off with the vegan bacon on the bottom. I've never made these omelets before either, so it's the first time for me. So what I'll do is I'm going to point you on the screen down here. So once you get this kind of seared both sides just slightly, you're going to take now some ingredients that you have on this side that you can't see. Let's show you those. We're here. Put this chat over here so you actually see what you're doing. Music going. Okay. Oh my goodness, Bundia in the house. You little devil, you. Bundia, do you have this? And I hope I get a Christmas card of your toes this Christmas, Bundia, or it's just not going to be the same. Have you ever seen this before? Made with plants, not chickens. Just egg. Plant egg scramble. This has no directions. Okay, I'm looking. Okay. Not sure. Let's just move on. I got this plate here. How's your day going, Bundia? Happy holidays! From your friendly neighborhood Ashman, Bundia. Next, right here. If you're wondering why we're kind of warming the jalapenos, it's because they're in juice. You could take these out, drop them on a paper towel at the beginning, like when you're setting up your station or whatever. Same kind of thing, but this is a little sexier, you know? Who doesn't like the sex appeal of how that's looking right now? You're gonna rip the vegan bacon out.
I'm going to do one quick thing to this vegan bacon, and I'll show you before it goes back in the burner again. You want to put a couple Kalamata olives and a little pool of the salsa here. Probably can't see it, I'm such a goof. The chunky salsa is going to go right here. Holy crap, you want to turn your oven down to a low. The lowest setting on your oven. I had it on literally the highest setting. Are these things black? Okay. And you want to make sure you actually have them like that way, because the moisture is on the skin is not going to allow the moisture to get out. You have to have them facing the bottom. And that's going to save, now they're all dried out. Now you can see there's like no moisture touching. Perfect right there. Those aren't going to make your omelet soggy. You want it to bind and lick moisture that is like, that isn't a binder, such as the liquid from this is not starchy, it's not glue, it doesn't have any binder in it, right? It's just water. A fork. And I'll use a spoon to get out the damn olives. Let's go. Okay. And you want to put about 10 olives in here. I'm making 2 omelets. I'm going to 5 olives in my omelet and then 5 olives in my chick's omelet. When she wakes up, I'll serve her breakfast in bed. And then I'm going to go serve her dessert in bed after she eats. It's that awesome at my house. Whipped cream time, baby. Vegan whipped cream, baby. All right. Again, you're just sweating. It's called sweating, right? Seconds, right? You grab your salsa. Same thing, sweat it. Wait, check and see if it's moldy as sin. Oh, it smells so. Those jalapenos are gonna burn my nostrils off. Oh, it's really smoky and hot and spicy. You want to get these out. Oh, they're starting to really. The seeds are swollen. Smoke's shit, that's intense. Oh. 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 I can't breathe. Oh. Then I lick my fingers. So what I just did is make a concentrated jalapeno. Holy shit. I'm okay, but my god. Drink something like this if you ever have a jalapeno problem. Oh. How did he go out anyway? I don't know, I think he was making a fucking omelet. Fuck. You mean like no one could ever get him? He ended up getting taken out by a Just Egg plant-based omelet? Kings and queens have tried their hardest, their damnedest to even remotely impact this boss, this beast of a man. You can see that the salsa, you can give it a little roll like this. I'll show you what I'm talking about. You think I'm playing? This is how you get her done. See that? That's made like a rich, thick beauty. It doesn't even say shake well or nothing. Bomdia, you're chatting me. Let's see what you got here. Do they taste good? Oh my god, Bomdia. Yes. No, like, forget it. All those stadium dogs are heaven. Bomdia, it's better. It has no weird taste. You can get these pre-packaged Just Eggs. Oh man, the pepper. Excuse me, but that pepper. So you can get them like this. 4 in a pack, right? This is new. Oh, I'll put these back right now. But, yeah, these are like $6, and I'm on my 500 box of these, so I've spent $3,000 on these. We bought 17 of these, so we're stocked up and good to go. We got about 16 cases of these Just Eggs as well. There's 6 packs in a case, so we're sitting on 96 packages times 4. We're sitting on just under 400 vegan scrambled eggs. In one entire freezer in the basement is a bunch of supplies for the duration, right? It's winter time, so I'm not scared. If the power goes out, I'll dig. I have a ice box on my property anyway, so I'm set up and ready to rock and roll. And I'm using my ice box right now. It's not like I'm not. I got 40 pounds of ice in there, but I gotta go get another 85 pounds today. I got lots of work to do tonight and tomorrow, the next day, and the day after, and the day after that. Probably be working for the next 10 years straight. I've never done this before though, so we're about to find out how balls I am. Oh yeah, remember I was gonna save a few, damn it, I don't want it to be like straight calamatas. I'm supposed to save some of these for the, I guess I can put a couple back. There's a hair in here. That's from me. No big deal. It's gross if it's somebody else's. I don't want no one else's hair. I don't want any hair in mine, but unfortunately there's a little slice of hair and I have to take it out. Just a little bit of vegan bacon. You're not here to, it's not like all bacon or anything. This is just to have nice quaffs of some beautiful hickory smoked heaven. Of course I'm going to put a little bit extra. I love vegan bacon. Next you're going to go here. You're going to go here. And then you're going to take these beauties. These super spicy hot jalapenos. Can you see me at all? You can kind of see me. That's decent. It's like we actually almost are running a YouTube cooking show at this point. Bomdia, I want to show you my new ride. Well, one of my new rides. It's crazy, Bomdia. It's crazy. We are working on some things right now, Bomdia. You gotta check out my new ride. One of them. I'll show you about 3 new rides this year. Maybe 4 actually, that we are gonna buy, own, and absolutely freaking burn out them tires. We're gonna rotate them tires for weeks on end. It's gonna be awesome. I need a spatchy to flip that. My God, I have a spatchy. It's like this is a real cooking show that actually has some sort of awesomeness to it. Is there any salt? I didn't crap myself on the first and second sneeze there. Those were incredible sneezes. Now, let's go with... Oh yeah, the salsa never got really mixed to the other side, so we're just going to take... It's thickened too, so it's... You're looking at like a salsa party. I have avocados. I'm going to get in... Oh, I don't even have the oven on, no wonder. Comes on low, but it is starting to kind of make something. I wish I would have had it in a direction. Oh well, if I can make a scramble out of this even, I'm gonna be in heaven. It looks like I should have filled the whole pan with shit, so let's try that. This was about $5. I've used just about 50% of the jar because this doesn't count. So yeah, it's about 50% gone. Maybe there's 55-60% left in there. Got this nice big. I'm a big eater, so my breakfasts are gonna always be decent. Sometimes they're huge. I haven't really had a lot of strong big meals. I've been eating pretty healthy, and I've been eating very healthy, except for some French fries I had last night at midnight or 4:30 in the morning, whatever it was. But tried to get it on last night at 4:30. It was going great and everything, but the chick was like basically sleeping. Like not sleeping, but it was pretty close. She is, and me too. I mean, we're tired people. We're old. She was up and at 'em, but we weren't really. And I looked at her and I said, how about we just continue this in the morning? And she went, oh yeah, let's get that. We'll do that. Yes. She was sleeping when I went in there and woke her up. I woke her up last night. Like, hey, you know what? It's time. She's like, okay. And I just wasn't getting the usual out of her. I'm like, what's going on, babe? And I looked at her and she's basically like, she's smiling and nodding off on me. So she's in a good place, but her heart was there. But she's pretty useless at 4:30. I'll say that. I did 50% of the work plus the other 50, so I'm gonna go out on a limb and say I was roaring to go. I just needed like some kind of feedback throughout the 16-minute sesh there. I'm like, you know, I just like a little bit of something extra, you know, anything. Can you fart on me or something, eh? these eggs rancheros? Yeah. Why? Those peppers are really getting to me. There's a lot of pepper juice in the air right now. Oh, you know what? This gotta go away too. This is... Huevos rancheros. How did you nail? Oh, I didn't use the onion. We're definitely still putting a little onion. This is actually silicone. It's good for up to 450. This is not 450. It's like 270, 280, 300 at best. I'm probably about that. I don't know. It's at least 200 degrees min. Got the oven on medium right now. If anybody's wondering about the temperature, it's a low medium. So it's like the bottom setting on medium, the first setting on medium. Depends what kind of oven you have. I can show you my dial in a second if you want. Just put a little bit of onion. Oh, you see how it's really come together now? It's actually a freaking omelet right now. And this is how you get at an omelet. When you're doing an omelet, you take a spatula and and a vegan omelet, by the way, you come at it like this, and you just touch it at first. You just bop it. And once you bop it a little, see what you did there? See when you have to stretch, you have to go all the way around this thing. Can you even see what I'm doing? Yeah, you can. I'm gonna turn the oven off too. The residual will be plenty for this plants. These are plants. There's nothing alive in here. You're not gonna get any crazy sickness because you eat a plant. Okay? Cook them, but don't cook them. Don't overcook them. That's for sure. Hey, babe. Babe, just take a look at this. Look at it. Look at this. Oh, heaven. Yeah. It's the exact. This is made with monkeys. You okay? I almost fed her a little bite on the can. I'm like, you gotta try this, babe. She didn't say no, but I was like, I'm kidding. She didn't say yeah either. She looked at me funny. She just woke up. I'm like, do you want to try a little piece? I'm a funny guy. And I didn't go in there either. I showed it to her from the hallway. I love this tune. Oh, look at the color on the omelet. Isn't that beautiful? Look at the beautiful color on the omelet, everybody. I want everybody to know, honestly. Holy crap, this is really intense flavor if you get right over the oven. It's so strong, that jalapeno. I feel like it has to cook a little longer, like another 10-20 seconds on a hotter setting than I have it on right now. But at least I have her started and she's loose all the way around. Now we're just trying to get her going, you know? But I don't want to flip this and I don't want it to fall. I don't want it to tear. Look, this is my first time making this. I'm going to make, next time I make, I'm probably make a nice full, like, pool. And let it start to cook. And then after it started to cook, then I'll add the salsa on top, right? But the salsa still has moisture in it, which is fine. The moisture is in salsa is flavor because it's watery, but salsa is made up of vegetables entirely, right? And they're blended while they're fresh. That's what gives it the moisture, right? So that is actually like a cold soup, right? Seriously, they call that. Not ceviche, they call it a cold soup. Damn it, what's the cold tomato soup called? Not bisque. What do they call cold tomato soup? There's a term. Man, that sucks. I used to make that way before I was doing this, like when I was 19, 20. Gazpacho. Did anyone in the chat say gazpacho? I highly doubt you did. If you did, you're a bouse. No bouses in here right now. Bum dia. I love you, Angel, but why did you not say gazpacho? Yeah, I've been doing weird meals. Not weird. Really, gazpacho soup is heaven. Not to mention it's full of health benefits for you. All right, y'all. Ah, shit, this is what I was saying. One spot there, a little leaky from that. This is where the salsa was. Just gonna kind of bind it together and push it in a bit. And then just leave it right there and let the heat. So you can see if it's even a little runny right on top here. But I want this to slow down the cooking process, and I only want this part to cook, so I'm gonna slide it all the way off the burner to this side. So it's using what's called, it's using direct heat on just this part of the pan, and then this would be receiving what is called indirect heat from this side. That's indirectly heating up this side and slowly cooking it here. Because this side's further cooked, we want to use that indirect heat on the most cooked piece and direct heat on the side that isn't. If you don't understand that, I'm sorry, but it's really simple. This is the raw side or the uncooked side. Keep it on the heat. Pull the pan off the side enough where this side isn't on the heat, right? So now it's cooling. You're not overcooking this beautiful color that you already have started on here. Oh, oh my God, it tastes like I'm in Vegas having somebody else cook me breakfast, an omelet. And when I go to Vegas, or when I've been anywhere and they've made me breakfast at the restaurant or at the place we stay at or wherever it is, right? The buffets or something. This needs another 5-10 seconds. You don't want to overdo it though. Let me have a peek here. Okay, actually gonna hit about 5 seconds maybe. But look at the damn color on this. If you've seen a sexier vegan omelet than this, I'll blow ya. I would like to get this thing to go like this though. But what I've done is I've applied weight. Like there's weight. These things are heavy. It is gonna end up, I should just cut it and then just flip half of it. Yeah, it needs to be cooked the other side here. So what I'll do is make sure that I have 2 pieces, right? Damn, it really did bind nicely, that's for sure. Oh, maybe I can flip it then. I just want to make sure that it's cooked inside here more. This is the only other thing I can think of, is to press down, get the heat to come up through and push the moisture right out. See the steam bubbling? That's how you're getting rid of that moisture. Kind of ruining not ruining, but we're giving it a bit of crust there, we'll say that. Nothing ruined here. Put an olive there, you never know. Squish it on the plate like that, you can't even tell there's anything broken. By the time you start cutting this with a knife and some scissors and rolling it up, you're gonna be in heaven. Alright, let's go. I just want to try and pull it apart. No, we're just gonna absolutely just butcher this thing. Oh. Oh, that's a good tune. Here you go. This is for you, Bumbia. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. You gotta try stuff. You gotta take chances. Go with the flow. Don't doubt yourself either. You can do this. You can do it, Ash. What I tell you, you can do it, baby. I shouldn't have done all that stuff I did. I would have had a perfectly flipped omelet. It's okay. Like I said, I'm still gonna eat this thing. It's gonna be heaven. I'm not even worried about it. Probably end up chucking this thing in a bowl anyway. I'm gonna make another one right away. The pan is now hot. The omelet's gonna go down. I'm gonna make one for my chick. It's gonna look like heaven. Or do I give this crappy one to my chick? No, she won't like as much jalapeno as me. I want this one. Oh, but I do want to taste a piece of this. Ooh, oh my God. We nailed it. Now you walk over. I gotta be able to find a fork in here somewhere. I got all the cutlery's in the basement. I'm sitting on 72 spoons. You guys ever want to play this? Oh, I got a fork. The ever so rare last 2 forks in the house. Let's go. Oh, where's my manners? Where are my manners after all? Bum, bum, down, bum. Bum, bum. Oh shit, this thing's on the oven? It only needed 10 seconds. I was just supposed to quickly have a taste on this. Piece of vegan bacon here? Oh yeah, right here. Is there no olive in this? I seriously got a piece without olive? Okay, so we'll get this piece of vegan bacon, this olive, this little piece of onion here. Pop and drop that. You want to taste a bit of everything. My mouth is salivating. Oh my god. That is so good. Oh shit, fuck, can you imagine the lid fell off? I would have such a mess. I would have left and just, I would have the worst Christmas if that would have went everywhere. Got the oven off. This is supposed to be at a nice temperature when you put an omelet in. This is so good. It's way better than egg. You know, egg has like a funny stink to it sometimes. Different eggs can stink differently. This has no stink. Oh. Fuck, I'm up, though. So it costs about $5 for this. I think this is $4.99 or $5.09 or something like that. This was at Walmart. Walmart Canada, stepping up their omelet game, baby. Mung beans for the win, apparently. This will help. This will help fuse some of the. This is the finest. This is gonna be like showstopper level showstopper. When people come and stay the night here, this will be showstopper shit, baby. Like they'll be like, this is plants. Like when I serve this up with a little bit of, I'm gonna make a hollandaise sauce, a vegan hollandaise sauce. It's on, you know. I'm gonna wrap an omelet on a nice brioche bun. Like this would get cut in 4 slices. Everyone would get their own fold. It would go inside a brioche bun. Vegan mayo on one side, vegan butter toasted lightly, a slice of vegan cheese over top of that as it's right here. As I cut this, as it's just kind of letting go, I scoop out yours. Boom! It toast pops. A vegan butter, a vegan mayo, other side. Slam that. A little sheet of butter lettuce on the bottom of that. A tomato in between a second piece of butter lettuce, so the tomato is just in there, doesn't sog this or the bun. Same time. Look at this. This has already come together. Then I coughed away from the oven, but yes, I did cough, and I coughed into my like top of my shoulder. I turned towards the sink, which is over there. Look at the color on this omelet. Oh. I would say it's just like, it's very odd. And I see now I shouldn't have went up that high. It doesn't, or I have to oil the pan, but I don't use, this is a non-stick pan that this is sticking to. This is how an omelet is supposed to come off though, like this. I told you I could do it. I told you I could make a nicer omelet than the first one, eh? I've been cooking since I was 12 years old. 30 fucking years I've been making these omelets. I don't want anybody thinking that you can out omelet me. Oh, you're unless you're a buffet lady or dude at the Win making omelets for the last 5 years for 42,000 people a year. Okay? It's the only way you're making a better omelet than me. You can make one as good as I can if you spend 30 years watching me, because I learned from pros, baby. Some of my best friends when I was 13, 14, 15 were head chefs of restaurants. One of my greatest best friends ever, not that I have, but well, we did a lot of fun shit together. He ended up working for the Winnipeg Blue Bombers as their head chef. Yeah, that's right. How you doing? We used to cook a lot. Like we hung out together at work, and then we hung out together at his place, and we would make nice, very nice meals. We'd spend Christmases together, like a bunch of us too. Like all my buddies are, well, used to be really connected, but I'm not. I don't. We're old. We drifted. You know, everyone had started banging chicks and ended up with kids, this and that. You know. Career paths change, or you know, you begin, and people moved away, provinces and provinces away. Moved to Texas. I got a couple buddies who are oil rig bosses in Texas, bosses of oil rigs. Make like fucking $1,200 a day. $550,000 American a year. Or more. That was 7-10 years ago when he was making that. Oh my god, I didn't put anything in here. I'm gonna call this a deconstructed omelet. She's gonna freak out. Oh my god, I fucked up big time. Like at that point when I fucked up. Yeah, I'm gonna tell her this is the new, like in the richest restaurants in the world, they get away with, like when they fuck up, they're like, hey, I know you ordered this, but our chef made you a special dish. It's all fucked up. It's a deconstructed omelet. What does that mean? Well, he fucked up and just cooked the vegan eggs hard, you know, made the perfect omelet, and then just threw your shit right on top. Huh? Can I get away with sticking it inside? Nope, it's fucked. Oh. I'm a bad husband. Apparently I'm a really bad husband, but an excellent chef. Hey, Blue Bombers, do you want to marry me? My wife is divorcing me. Oh. It would have been perfect. That would have been the nicest omelet I ever made. Had I just put the shit inside of there and then folded it. I don't want to get into how bad I screwed up, okay? It's going to taste really good because you're going to be able to pick, you know? A little piece of this, a little slice of that. You know, you're going to put a little piece here and you're going to use that. And you're going to grab it and you're going to make sure you get your damn little pieces on there. Every bite is going to have something you want more of, okay? I know it looks like hell, but trust me, I'm really good in the kitchen. And it's pretty stupid also. I wouldn't mind trying this one though. It looks so perfect. But I should be able to. Oh, what I can do. Oh my god, are we getting away with it? Did I find a hair? I'm not sure if that was a hair or a piece of this fluffy stuff off the edge, but because there's even a piece here. I don't know if it's a hair or not. I don't think it was. The first one was the one I said I picked out a hair or whatever. There, that was a hair. Oh man, I did it. I saved Christmas. Oh. I was able to save Christmas. Oh my god, I'm just sweating. George Cuddy. How you doing, homie? The absolute shittiest deconstructed vegan omelet. I mean, it's the best tasting. Absolute shittiest looking. Deconstructed. Just egg omelet. By the hash, man. There's a little bit of... Is there sriracha in there? I can't remember. Did I sriracha inside? How bad am I going to screw up her dinner? My god, I put sriracha inside. I saw something red there. There's no salsa. The salsa almost turns it something stupid good. This is a key ingredient, and I'm making sure she gets the same tasting one I have so she knows. I'm getting some serious buzz today. I ain't playing. This is like a ketchup. So you want something healthy? Just slightly cook down your favorite salsa. It could be your favorite pasta sauce, you know. I'm going to show you how to make a meatless vegan gravy. Probably tomorrow or the next, before Christmas or Christmas Day, I'll be making a meatless vegan gravy. I'm just going to make this all right now. Oh, it's so good. Very nice. And you just want to strewn it about everywhere. Don't put a big blob on the middle. That's horrible. I did that with all the ingredients. Why would I do that with the salsa too? You can make it go around the sides of the plate where she's going to get a taste of it, right? You want to think like, where is someone going to not eat it all until the very end? Like, where's the piece of a bite going to go so they can save a little piece of that heavenly sauce? You spread it all here, they're just going to eat this, and then like the bottom here is not going to have any, right? Make sure you get a little drop in there, right? I gotta wash this. Soap it. I gotta soak this. And it comes clean in like half a second. Let me show that too, actually. I don't want anybody thinking like, oh, it's so messy. Look at that frying pan. It's gonna take me forever to clean. But it's clean already, but I'm just gonna, I'm weird with how clean it is. I'll wait until I get like extra hot water that's so hot it's burning my fingers off, and then I'll wash my hands in the pan at the same time. And away she goes. Spotless. I mean, I gotta do this here, but come on. For 10 seconds of washing, I'll do the rest later. Now I'm gonna bite of this because I am a bouse. Yeah, I always use a knife, but not today. It's like more hearty and homey when I use it this way. Look at this, look at that. Can I get some thumbs up in the chat? Share and like the video. I'll be back with part 2 of the sleep stream. Thanks for tuning in, Bumdia.